Effective and efficient transport system is a priority in fast-moving cities. Here in Abuja, the nation's capital, ride-sharing services like Bolt, Uber and others thrive. Many, just like me, depend on it to get from place to place. When you order a ride, on almost all occasions the driver is a man. But on few occasions, this happens. Meet Faith, an Abuja-based cabbie. With a degree in music from the University of Nigeria and another in environmental management from University of Abuja, Faith earns a living by getting people to their destinations within and outside Abuja. I get into the car for one of the most interesting rides I've had in a very long time. First thing I noticed is how expertly Faith handles the car. Women are often not expected to be good drivers, but Faith bursts that stereotype. She seems to know all the routes, reads the map well, and chats pleasantly.
And it was really an awesome drive with, Faith. I requested a cab and Faith pulled up, a lady driving a cab. So let's really get to know what drove you into being a cab driver. I mean, you don't see a lot of women in this kind of work. So Faith, how did you start? When did you start? And what made you get into this business?
Love driving. I love drivers. I love driving. I love the wheels and I love cars.
And what is interesting is that a lot of women will find this, a lot of people will find it hard to believe that a woman is saying that. I love cars. I love to drive. So it's good that we're meeting. Like, we're kindred spirit, as a matter of fact. So how did you transcend and get into a business of driving for a living?
It started with a friendly appeal. First from my parents, they want me to drop them off somewhere. So when you call me, I'll be like, I'm driving my mom, I'm driving my dad. Then it now moved to my friends when they want to go to the airports or anywhere. I drive them there. Then when they now start having important guests back home, they'll call me, Faith, please, are you free? Like, yes. So along the line, someone now told me, why not attach money to this? Because all I just need for you is just to put fuel. I don't even need your money. Just put fuel in the car and I take you
didn't
to
see the business side of this whole thing.
No. Just put fuel and I'm good to go. And that was it. So I started, and funny enough, they started paying until I finished school and started doing one or two business. And someone said, but Faith, you love driving. I said, yeah. So why don't you do Uber? Bolt. I said, no. Just, he now sat me down and
Taught me everything.
I was like, are you kidding me? Why did you say it serious?
Okay, so do you make money off this? A lot of money. Of course you make money, but do you make enough money for to take care of your expenses, to take care of yourself?
When I first started, I'll confess I made a lot of money in a week. Yeah, I'll make like 50,000, 60 in a week. But right now, I think we have a lot of drivers coming into the system. Then there's no regulatory body in our Nigerian government that is watching over them to put them on check. So they could give us low rides, very cheap rides, and in a week you are struggling to make maybe even 10,000.
Unbelievable. But so how do people react when they find out that their driver is a female? What's their reaction when they get into your car? Because I was really excited to see you.
I see them cancelling my ride. You see one man requesting me over, especially if I'm in a place where I'm the only one there, and you see somebody requesting over and over again, or it comes in two times, three times. Then, when it comes in like that, I get your phone number. So it's either I call them or they call me. And I'll be like, you requested me and you've been cancelling. Are you serious? Are you the one that's going to drive me? I say, yes, sir. I've been waiting. He said, can I call? Come. Because, they have this notion that, maybe it was a mistake.
Or
was
maybe
just
it's somebody else using another lady's car. Or
yes,
something.
maybe it's a mistake. And when we get in, they are just wonderful. Yeah.
So I want to ask this question. Do men hit on you when they're your passengers?
A lot.
See how she just said it? A lot. I mean,
A lot.
okay, so just to poke a little bit, do you get attracted to them? Are you impressed by it, or does it lead anywhere?
Mhm. Yeah. Friendship, business, more rights, and I've gotten lots. There's some that just want a female right to take their children to school. There's some that want to. There's some men that could be. I really want a female right to take their wives to the office instead of the.
So to be sure,
The lady is going to.
Yeah.
I catch
Then-
you, sister. I catch you. I understand.
Then friendship, relationship.
I'm not going to ask you if you say yes or no. That's your private business. But you're a beautiful woman, and I'm sure that every person, male or female, because I know how I felt when I got into the car, was really excited. So men will be interested. But then, for lots of women out there who probably like to drive, they have a car, but they don't have a source of income. What's your advice to them in terms of the business?
The women that I saw that love to drive and want to do it, one of the things they are struggling with is the tag, like a shame or their stigma. Yeah, they feel that people know me so much, and don't you meet people? Oh, trust me, I've met my ex-boyfriend with his girlfriend. I've carried the two of them. I could give you lots of stories. I've met so many. In fact, they kiss. They do a lot in the car, and I'm driving. So if it's who are you meeting? Are you not going to meet? I've met my students because I was a teacher before. I've met parents. I've met lots and lots of people.
And you're not embarrassed by it?
Yeah, it's what's bringing money to my table. Are you feeding me? Did you send me to school? No, there are some basic questions you need to ask yourself and answer. Then when you answer, there's this thing that comes up. And I don't think anyone should be ashamed of your source of livelihood. Most of the women, what I see from them not doing the business is the shame part, the stigma part. And it's not, trust me, it's not a stigma. It's fun. I'll tell women, come out. If you want to marry...
Faith is literally telling you if you want to get married, you should be a cab driver.
Saying you might just.
No. You're not flexing,
Yeah,
but you're being seen.
Yeah.
Faith has tried her hands on different jobs. She's been a teacher, a public relations officer, human resource manager. She has also worked in entertainment and media. Yet, her favorite so far is driving.
So, Faith, what would you say are like the advantages of doing this?
You're the boss of your own. The time, it gives you time for almost everything, and it makes you meet people. It makes you drive, makes you know more about cars
And the town.
Yes, and the town. You have Google in your head. In fact, you on Google, and there will be a time like this, you'll be talking to Google. Google will be telling you, you're following the shortest route in less than... And they have very wonderful voice. And the music, the FM, the radio station becomes your friend.
Pretty awesome, right? Faith is just wonderful. I mean, I know how I felt when I saw her, the name Faith, when I requested the ride. Now, she's such an encouragement to a lot of women and people all over the world. The fact that you can make something out of whatever it is you have. She's got a car, she loves to drive, and she's making some money. Okay, you have been right here on Rootstv Nigeria with me, Gloria Orji-Emodi, getting to meet Faith, and I hope she has encouraged you as I have been encouraged. Stay right here and stay positive.